Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Lovely to have you join me. It's another beautiful day, tired of saying it now. Another beautiful day in the in Lincolnshire in the UK. Hope you're enjoying some nice weather where you are. So it's Monday, so it is I was going to say Matchbox Monday. I don't know where that came from. It's not. It is a Masterboard Monday. Okay, so time to use up some scraps for the week. Yeah, so these are all the scraps from this week, really. So either scraps I've made this week or scraps I've pulled out of the scrap box this week to use on things and haven't used. So I've tried to keep, well, I've made a pile of them. There are a few others. Tried to keep it a kind of a colour-ish scheme, so I'm going bluey greens and beiges here because I want to use up also something that I got out this week and didn't use up, which is the flowers. Okay, so I'm going to make a field of flowers on this one. So I've got one of these thin pieces of paper. Should I want a thinner, I've got a printing mistake, which is thicker but white. There's no reason why I couldn't coffee dye it. I just don't know. And then that's the masterboard from, I think, from the first week that I'm going to do something with soon while this one's drying. So what do I want it on? Do I want it on a thicker one? I think I'm going to go on a thinner one with it. I've got my glue sticks, a little cheap one that I got, I don't know, something from the charity shop, I think. I don't know how good it'll be. And my Scotch one and my glue book. So we'll just sit, oops, and hiccups it would seem, we'll just sit and glue. Now my pieces, she says, she just spots one that isn't, are all inked because I just went through, haha, and checked them. Obviously the top ones I didn't do. Yeah, just so that's not slowing us down. So yeah, I'm just going to try and I'm going to do it that way, which is, oh, there's a massive bumblebee, and I mean massive, outside my window. Let's hope it doesn't come in because the window is open, and yeah, it would not like it in here at all. It is very hot and nowhere for him to go, so, and I doubt very much I'd be able to catch him. Oh, upside down. It was huge. Not that it matters that it's upside down, but yeah, if I can put it the right way up I will. Yeah, so what was I saying, doing it landscape, so that I'm going to go through a lot of book page here. Yeah, so I can do a landscape of flowers, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It may just end up in the box with all the other masterboards until I come up with an idea or a use for it. So I have, it's early lunchtime. I have been out for quite a long walk this morning, stretching my knee out, which was very nice because it's beautiful weather. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But obviously it needs resting now, so I should be doing this video. I have put it up while I had lunch, a very early lunch, and yeah, so I'm just doing this video, and then while it's uploading I will be resting it again, and you know, with a bit of luck I'll get another one filmed because tomorrow is Neil's day off, although this is is this tomorrow's video? Yes, this is tomorrow's video. It's Sunday today. Should we go sideways with that one? Yeah, so you will see this, so you will know tomorrow is Neil's day off. So I would like to, no, it's Saturday today, Sunday tomorrow. Yeah, you won't see this. Yeah, so I am going to get tomorrow's filmed after this one. I'm doing them out of sync, aren't I? Yeah, so I will have Monday off, Sunday off, goodness me, Sunday off. I'm trying to at least do one film one day when I film two. I'm trying more than that, but I'm not achieving it. Yeah, film 2 in a day so that I'm getting one day off filming, preferably when Neil is off too. Now I'm wanting to use some bigger pieces, but I think that might be a bit too big. Yep, go in the middle of there. So yeah, that will be nice. I'll still be with you and I'll still be chatting to you on the end of the comments. I just won't actually be sitting here filming on that day. I think I told you before, we've got lots of things to do. We've got a solicitor's visit and don't really like upside down words. Yeah, and what else? Bank visit. Yeah, and it's a beautiful day. It would be nice to go for a nice walk together, enjoy some sunshine together. I'm sure Neil will be having a nice lay-in the morning. And the conservatory is right next to the bedroom, so he can sometimes hear me when I'm filming. So if I'm not filming, that's another plus for him, isn't it? I know I'm being a bit picky about the size, but I can't really explain why. It's just the feeling that I have when something's too big. Oh, squeaky table. Yeah, so I'm starting now. Oh yeah, I'll be popping to my sister's tomorrow as well. My sister's house that we lived at. Not for too long because I would do too much there, but yeah, just have a look at the craft room in respects of packing it all up again. Just for a change. Gosh. Yes, because it is coming, the move is coming very quickly now. We are definitely under 3 weeks, just over 2 weeks, something like that, to getting the keys, not to moving in. I mean, obviously once we get the keys we'll want to be in, but yeah, it's going to need a little bit of squaring up first. Excuse that car in the background. I'm assuming he's going out. Yeah, he is. I'm starting picking through already, aren't I? Oh, should I just put that down in the middle? I have to say I'm very warm in here. I've got the window open, and the sun is just moving off. It's nearly off the conservatory, but not quite. Oh, I've nearly emptied that glue stick. Yeah, there's a nice breeze coming through the window, but the sun's been on it all morning. So it's built up a bit of heat in here. We're very squeaky this morning. Let's see if we can. I'm not sure that's made any difference, but I just dropped my towels on the floor now, would you believe? Yes, you would. Yeah, the edges of my table are very close to me. I'd like to get this bit of it's very white, but should have put it underneath, shouldn't I? It's going to have to be broken down. Handmade paper, that's what I started to say and didn't finish. I'd like to get it in because it's a bit tricky to use for anything other than, you know, a page, a collage page, collaging, or an actual journal page. I'm talking rubbish already. It didn't take me long, did it? Right, which one of those do I want showing? I wonder if that one will come off. Kind of, but it's broken. Just it won't stick, will it, under there? That's it. Petals don't stick all that well. Ooh. So yeah, I will probably be putting my feet up and doing a bit of my crocheting that I showed you. I started when I wasn't very well and I couldn't craft a week or so ago. So I've started the spring colour. Well, it's sort of a, what colour green did it say it was on the ball? It's cream and a green. I'm trying to think. I think it might have said lime, but that sounds like it's a bit bright, and it isn't. Anyway, a green and cream blanket for the craft room in the new house, so that'll be nice. That's what I'll be doing for an hour this afternoon, whilst watching some YouTube videos. So right, let me, I'm stuck on my glue book again. I'm very patchworky here today, aren't I? I'm all over the place. Right. Normally I would have done this, if I wasn't doing the Masterboard Monday, I would have done a couple of these a lot earlier on in the week, or last week, to get some of these scraps out of the way, but I've been aware that I need to hang on to do it with you guys. Would be ashamed to create something beautiful and say here's one I made earlier and you missed it. I know a lot of you like to be lulled, relax, that's the word I'm looking for. Like to relax to this video. Oh, I'm completely covered. Oh no, not quite, it's there. Because I've completely covered a piece up there. I nearly have. Right, let's use some smaller pieces up. Yep, I'm definitely going to finish this glue stick today. It is a smaller one. I've had bigger ones. I just bought a pack of smaller ones for here at Mum's. Rather than a 24 pack of the really big ones, and I have to say they're much, obviously the glue's dearer than it is buying the big ones, but they're much easier to handle. Those big ones are very top heavy and topple over. We put a big piece in there. Let's do it. Oh, I know, I have got some news to tell you. As I got up this morning, because it's Saturday, just hit the 1,000 subscriber for a second time. So last time I did it I had 101, I think. It might even have been 102, and then 6 went all at once, just disappeared that later on that afternoon, which is very bizarre. And then yeah, then it's taken 2 more days or so to climb back to 103 this morning. So I think I mentioned it on the video last time and then it dropped, so maybe it's as I mention it, people are going on and unsubscribing. I don't know, but I kind of half expected it, but it was a bit disappointing, and it still might happen. I hope not. So I did say for the draw, the prize draw, I need it to be overnight, so I woke up to it this morning. So if tomorrow we're still at 1,000, then yeah, I will have to go into the videos, because I don't want to do it while last minute, and get all the names down for the people that are that have commented and have subscribed, or are subscribed. Oh, done. As quick as that. Done. Yeah, we need you to dry them before we stick some flowers on, I think. So now this one's just going to be a generic, use all these bits up, and then I'll just grab whatever's in the top of the scrap box to finish it off. Yeah, it's a shame with these ladies. I know some of you will be thinking, well, they're a misprint, but they're okay. They're purple. Monday glue stick. They're purple because the colour ran out, that's why they're a misprint. But I think I did about 5, not of this same one, but of this. So this is from Tania's Buy Me a Coffee, and it's supposed to be pink. Tania at Tattytreasure, but from her Buy Me a Coffee site. Very cheap. I keep saying £1, I hope they were. They certainly weren't much more than that, if anything. Yeah, and I've got about 4 pages that were purple because I wasn't watching my my printer. I just set it off and let it go. So yeah, this is Bizarre Glue. Hope you're going to stick. I've got another one here in a minute, but I want to just use this up because it's one more thing cluttering up my desk. yeah, so I've got a lot of them that are purple, and I won't use an awful lot of purple, so some of them aren't too bad, but these, I don't think these look good. They do look kind of washed out. So yeah, that's why I'm using it for this. It's getting another life. It's quite thick paper, this one though, compared to that college ruled. Yeah, it came in a bottom of a charity shop buy this a while ago, and it's been kicking around on my desk. Well, yeah, I think I got it while I was at Diane's, so it's been kicking around in my craft things, shall we say. I think I brought it thinking to myself, oh, I'll use that up. And finally I have begun to. Anything else big that can go in a corner? Yep, might be upside down, but I don't mind. Sorry to all you music aficionados out there if it's bothering you. Close your eyes when you look at it. Oh, close your eyes and don't look at it, I should say, shouldn't I? Anything else big? You? I say this before when I do this with you, you guys keep telling me it's so relaxing to watch. It's very relaxing to do as well. I feel myself falling asleep or into a trance when I'm doing it. Which is nice, because you guys who's moved house at least once will know. But actually, although there's lots of people helping or going to help, I've got a lot on my mind as regards the house move. Just that your mind whirs with it all the time. No worries, just organisation and to be fair, excitement too. It will be really lovely to be back in our own house. I mean, we've been really lucky to stay with Mum, particularly because yeah, she's saved Neil a lot of work looking after me, and yeah, I've been spoilt while recovering from my knee op, and I'm sure it has helped me no end. It's been really nice. I don't know if it's helped Mum or not. I suppose she hasn't had a chance to be too sad. I'm sure she's sad still. There'll be definitely be a change when we've gone for her, but she does like peace and quiet. So I'm sure she'll be looking forward to it too. Don't know where I want that yet. I'm going very plain here, aren't I? I'm feeling the plain ones. Unless it's just that that's what I've got out. There's more in this glue stick than I thought. Here's hoping it's going to stick. I can always Mod Podge it if it doesn't. I'm not going to use this one straight away, so I will check it. If I use it for anything, we're going to get the rest of that done. Down. Yeah, so I have already used up some of my scraps this week with the, I'm sure I showed you that in another video I did. The scrap. No, it's not a scrap roll, it's a snippet roll. Yeah, so I had lots of little scraps sitting around on my desk. I was just playing, entertaining myself, and I had all sorts of little embellishments kicking about. Where are we going? There. You're going to be mostly hidden, aren't you? Yeah, so I just sat and played getting rid of that, so that's got rid of quite a few scraps as well. So I think I am at the moment managing to not put any extra scraps in the box, although it does seem to be as full as ever. I'm not sure I'm actually getting down any, but I'm not creating any, which is pretty good considering the size of that giveaway journal that I've just made. So a couple more weeks of these Masterboard Mondays, and we should be looking depleted. Is that a good word for your scrapbox? Maybe I'm just dreaming, I don't know. But I think I said to you before, my scrapbox doesn't bother me now. I'm kind of embracing it as a stash, you know, just a stash of paper like anything else. I wouldn't like it to be all gone and have nothing to play with. I don't think that will ever completely happen. Oops, I don't want purple peeping through. Oh, look, so I am going to use all this up and have to get some more out. That's fabulous. Oops, I'm getting a sticky finger. I didn't bring my wet wipe with me. I'll stop after this one and go get my wet wipe and pick up the flowers that I'm going to put on the first one we made, and then bring that board back in that we're going to make something from. So let me know if you're joining in with Masterboard Monday. You can always hashtag me under this video. You could just send me a message and let me know that you're doing masterboards too, or you could just masterboard along with me and keep it to yourself. Keep the knowledge to yourself. I know Caroline at Dream with Caroline definitely is, and she's filming hers and putting them up, so I'll see if I can. She often puts them up the same day, so if I find it I will try and put a link to it underneath in the description of this video. I'll go back in and add it, so it'll be easy for you to find if you don't know her. She's just starting out on her YouTube journey, not journal. She's made a lot of journals, and she's very hard on herself, very hard critic. I know we all can be. Yep, so you can pop over and say hi. Should you wish. That cover in there. Yeah, it's a bit plasticky, that. I think it's an old sticker. Be nice to use it up. Right, so of the pieces I've got out, I'm down to 2. I need a piece in there. That's another piece of that sticker. Lovely, so I am going to go into my actual scrap box. Well, I've got the bag out. The bag of pretties from my scrap box. Where did I say there? Oh, I didn't ink that. It's going to be covered anyway. Right, I'm going to use those 3 bits. Where is it? Here. Yeah, so as you can see, it's not 2. I think those 2 pieces might be new actually. Let's use some older ones. It won't take many, will it? So we won't go mad. What have we got? Some really big pieces here. Now then, that's all covered. I was thinking that we're doing it on the plane. It's this, isn't it, that we're covering? That's a pretty bird there. Should we have it all? Yes. So this is definitely from a Nanine kit. No idea what, but I know her papers. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful colours. Sticky, and I'm filling my rubbish bag up with glue pages. It's a good job it's going in the recycling. Where did I say that? Yes, this must have been a full glue stick because I just keep twizzling it and more keeps coming out. It seems fairly sticky. Lyreco Baton de Gaul. There's only 10 grams in it, but oh, Lovely. And a piece of, oh look, William Morris that says. Shall we have William Morris in, sideways on? That's come from something by Nanine, and I have a feeling that was off a misprint. I chopped a misprint. Well, yeah, it was a misprint because it stopped halfway through as I was setting my printer up here. It wasn't keen on the internet connection, and it kept starting something and then, you know, completely freezing for hours, so I had to like cancel it, and I think that was one of them. Right, do we want this? Because we've made quite a full on, I know that's got something on it already. We've got quite a full on piece here, haven't we? Shall we put something a bit plainer down? Oh. We love us some dots. These are Victoria Design dots. I think it's a kit full of dots. I can't remember what it was called. Brown dotty paper. Oops. Victoria Design on Etsy, of course. Oh, down a bit, across a bit. There we go. Yep. We're nearly there. Yep, for those of you who haven't been with me long, that banging is the fence outside the window. It's blowing in the wind. Right then, which piece shall we have on there? We've got music there. That doesn't go with any of the colours. That doesn't really. This just fits. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be inked there and there. Okay. So that's my second masterboard done. That didn't take long, did it? Definitely, what have we been? About half an hour maybe for 2 masterboards. Yeah, considering I was chattering away. Not too bad. So I'll stop. I'll have to join all the bits together, but I will stop and wipe my hands, get all the bits back together for putting the flowers on the first masterboard, and then we'll chop up one from last time. So put those 5 pieces back. But yeah, we used a lot. Okay. Okay then, so we're back with the one we've just made. It is dry because it's warm in here, but it's a little bit curly up. But I'll flatten it between some books when we've done with it. And here are the flowers. Now obviously these are not all going to go on here, but some of them are. And again, I'm not going to be too precious. I'm going to choose where they go, but not too fussy about them. Just put some on and then remove them as I see fit. I'll move them about. You can see why I want to use them now they're out, because they're all twizzling about. Right, so I kind of want to make a field of flowers, I said, didn't I? Lots of yellow tall ones. Okay, let's have a look what we're doing. So let's start with the yellows. We have your tall ones up high, maybe. About that, I hope you're in film there. That's quite nice, isn't it? Like this little one down here. Oh, you're a nice dark colour as well. Right, you wouldn't be nice hanging down. No. Isn't all up there. Got them all at different, something in this corner here. Yep. I'm not sure about that one. That's the only one I'm not sure about. If we even need something up there. Put it on an angle. Let's start putting some down. So I'm going to need a cloth and some glue. We'll go with Cosmic Shimmer, I think, because it dries fairly quickly, but it does give you, right, definitely want this one down here. Don't want them inking. I don't think I'm going to, because some of them are not going to be inkable. We're coming out slowly. Let's put a pin in it. Oops. Oh, well, it was stuck, wasn't it? Yeah, some of them I'm not going to be able to get the white off. And it does actually, that white does help them stand out from the background a bit. The white is there as a border instead of the ink as a border. So this is a good way to use up some of your bits as well as your scraps on your masterboard. If you've got lots of fussy cuts or tickets or, whoops, anything at all like that. That's the only one I'm not sure I like the white round, because you can see it's just paper and it's cut out. So I'm going to, rather than cut the white off, just bring it down a little bit so it's still got the border. It's just browny beige, not white, if you see what I mean. It's still there. I'll go in there, yeah. So you could do this on a thick piece of paper and it would make a lovely journal cover. You could cut bits of it up and make a journal cover topper. You can cut it into journal cards and tags, obviously, pockets. It might make, I'm thinking it might make 2 really nice big journal cards. And they could even be insides of journals, couldn't they? On the inside of the, you know, covers. Oh, no. That was naughty. I can't remember where you were. I think I had it there. I bet I've got that where you can't see. I think I had it there on that text. I think that was what I'd done. What's happening? Put that one up there. It's because of, as well as them being, you know, wrapping themselves around each other, the board is not laying flat in this heat. So I'm wondering if in the UK we're heading for a heat wave. It's certainly, because it's not summer, it's only spring, so this is pretty hot for us. I can't give you any temperatures because I don't have them. That's something I maybe ought to have in my craft room, is a thermometer. Interesting to find out everything about my craft room. Is it going to be hot? It's on the front of the house upstairs, so will it be noisy? I don't think so, because we're living on like a cul-de-sac, a dead end. The road doesn't go anywhere, only to people's houses. That one I think quite low. Yeah, so no through traffic. And I would assume during the week there's a lot of people at work and school, so yeah. It might be noisy at the weekends with people cutting the lawns and children playing out. I don't know how many children there are around there. We have been up a few times just to have a little look at the area, just for a ride out, but we've never really seen anybody or anything happening. go right up there with that one. Yeah, let me know what you think. Are you liking it with the flowers on it? Are you not? I don't mind you telling me you're not keen, as long as you're nice with your criticism. I love to hear it when you're crafting along. I love to hear if I've inspired anybody to do anything, you know, to start something they've been thinking about but not quite got round to, or if I've sparked any new ideas. That's always fabulous. I like to know. I'd be interested to know when you watch it as well, because I know it's a Monday masterboard and I put it up on a Monday. A lot of people have busy Mondays, don't they? So, you know, maybe you don't watch it on a Monday. When do you watch it? Is there a particular time? At the moment, I'm very hit and miss when I watch YouTube and when I don't. I was in a really good routine of watching first thing in the morning. When I was at home in the bungalow, this is in our home, I used to watch first thing in the morning because Neil would always bring me a cup of tea to bed while he was getting ready for work, and then I used to watch last thing at night. You know, because we often had an early night. Neil would be tired from a 12-hour shift. We'd often go to bed and yeah, wind down just watching our phones for an hour. But yeah, I'm all over the place at the minute. Sometimes I'm wide awake in the middle of the night. Most of the time even if I'm awake, I'm too tired to turn the phone on. In the morning, it's quite a full-time job in the morning, getting up, dressed, breakfasted, washed. Not in that order, of course. It's getting less of an ordeal every morning, but yeah, when you're fresh out of a major operation, it takes a bit of getting your mojo back. It used to, I mean, it's not too bad now at all, but it used to be by the time I'd had to get up and sit and have a cuppa and get my energy going to get washed and dressed, and then I'd sit and I'd be really shattered for a good half an hour before I could get breakfast. This is once I was, you know, doing it for myself, and Mum and Neil weren't doing it for me. And then I'd have to wait again before I came through to the craft room. They all stuck down. They are. I'm going to put them under this mat here to flatten out, but yeah, I like that. Like I say, it could be 3 really big. You'll have to have a look. This is one of those things that you'll have to look at when you're cutting up to some degree. But yeah, I think they're just going to be nice big journal cards. That'll be next week when you see those cut up, because they will need to dry well before I do that. Okay, so what do I want to do with this? Now I thought I might make a couple of tags. Is that upside down? It is. Cut a couple of tags off it, but then I'm really into the circles at the minute, so I want to cut some circles out and do some. I'm very, very gluey. Do some bits with circles. I'm wondering about, is there 2 or 3 flowers still left? I'm just picking glue, sorry. 2 or 3 flowers still left on my desk. I wonder if I could stick those on the tags or the circles or whatever. Let's just have a play. So let's trim it without looking, the edges for now. Just gives you a better, right, so where would I like a tag from? I want a couple of, they're all quite full on, aren't they? Go this side, I think. So what do I want it about? 3, 2.5, let's go for 7 centimetres, which is, yeah, like 2 3/4. Yeah, I think that might make one nice long tag actually. Be too short if I cut it into 2, so we'll just maybe have 1 tag for now. Get rid of these bits. I should now be able to straighten the top and the bottom in theory. Oh yes, just lovely. Oh, quite get to the very end, but that's not so bad. Okay, so I won't be using any of the ends now without looking. So, circles. Shall I do them without looking? Now I'm thinking if I can get, now do I want 5? No, let's just cut some circles out and then decide what we're going to do with them. That's not us, it's the neighbours. Sounds like they're scraping the dinner plates into something. It's funny the noises that you hear. Often don't even think about them when you're sitting on your own, but oh, they're nice. Oh, I'm very much liking the circles. Yeah, you don't think much about the noises people make until you realise other people are listening, and then it's like, better explain what that is. I mean, these would just be lovely to have in amongst your embellishments, wouldn't they? What's happening? We're obviously caught somewhere. Yeah, I really like those. What is that? It's a 1 3/4 inch, that one. This is 2.5. I really like those. Let's go down there, have a couple more of these. And then put this out of the way. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was thinking about that tag that I made, but I think they might be nice with a couple of these amongst yeah, plainer ones. Could do that. Okay, come on Denise, stop dilly-dallying now, or it's going to be a 2-hour video. We'll just cut a couple more of these out. Yeah, well obviously I will cut even smaller ones out of that, and maybe some, yeah, reinforcements or tabs or something to use them up. So I've got enough big ones. Right, these, I mean, I made a belly band with these earlier in the week, didn't I? And they'll be nice like that, wouldn't they? To be honest, they make nice tucks and all sorts of things. Right, I've just had a little thought. Let's get some papers out of here. Cut some of these out. One. I'm making scraps, guys. Told you I'll never be scrapless, I'm pleased to say. Well, oops, I'm ripping it in my hurry. 3. Oh, it's got something on the back. I want them plain, really. Oh, I might get one out of there. Oh well. Just as good as. Oh, thin paper. Oh, I've not one out of this. I think I've got one, but fine. Right, I'll tell you what I was thinking. I was thinking a circular scrap pad. Don't want those together, do we? Quite like that lined one. Let's have it on the top. Okay, what would we like on the front? Like that. Oh, can you hear that wind? Sounds like winter, it's not. Where's my cloth? And on the back, that one. Now you could sew across that or anything, couldn't you? I'm going to just staple across it. It's gone through fine. And then obviously you need to fold them up to make it work. Well, those are going to go up fine, aren't they? So just that. Oh, you've come unstuck everywhere, you have. I hope that's not a sign of that glue. The rest of it seems to be well stuck, doesn't it? A circular notepad. Wish I'd inked them round, actually. I'm going to use a little flower up on the front as well. Yeah, so we could do an even smaller one, couldn't you, with the use this, the smaller circles, but I won't because I realise time's running out. Yep, a little word on there would be nice. Have I got one? No, I have, but not there. Okay, so these two, do I have some more dark? I'll cut them all out. I'll do the piece of card. Oh, piece of plainish card. No, I want it plain. Yeah, we won't consider dots to be not plain. That's the big one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, are you big enough? No, you're not. How strange. No, not quite. I thought I'd got it then. What are you? I really wanted you quite plain, but don't seem to have any. No, it'll have to be you. It's not going to be much different to the actual masterboard, unless, apart from the fact that we've created it and we've used up our, do I want them that way? Yeah, I'm just going to put them together as a tuck. Where's my glue? And I'll put them into stash. I'm just wondering if I've got another long flower that will go up them. Right, we want you straight. This is where we should probably have my green board down to make sure they're straight. Anything here that will go on you? No. No. What about you? If I took that one off, no, too big. No, I'll just leave it as is, I think. So where's me? We made that. So we make one of those smaller ones that I made in the journal previously. 2, 5 of these. 3 on the bottom, just in case you didn't. I don't think it matters. You didn't see me make these. Well, I think I've only made one actually on cam. Hiccup in, sorry. So I've got a bit of upside down there, but I'm not bothered. Yeah, 3 glued together on the bottom, like that, and then let's have 2 completely different ones. 2 glued together on the as the top, and then yeah, just there and there. And we've got like a belly band kind of tuck. Anything here to go in it? Yes, that little snippet will go in. Yep, so belly band tuck there, leave that snippet in, I think. Keep it open. We've got 2 left. Right, so I've made a side tuck or a belly band pocket thing. A little, shall we make a tiny one of those then? That would use the rest of these up, wouldn't it? Notebook. Come out, I can't see. 3. 4. I'm going to get another one out of this somewhere then. I can. 5, lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I say, inked would be good, but for speed I'm not going to now. a little staple in the top. Oops, hold that bit up. Yeah, a bit more of that. I'm wondering about that glue stick now. Never mind. Oops. And what can we stick in the front of there? It does sound wild, that wind. It's just whistling around something. Should put a little daisy. Got a little tiny one. No. No, I don't think they go with the colours. Could just do with a little blob of fabric or something, couldn't I? Oh, where's my little teeny weeny bits gone? Here, what have we got in here? A felt butterfly? Yes, that will do. Getting words on these would be nice, wouldn't they? But maybe some glitter on that butterfly would be nice. Okay, so we made, excuse the mess, this masterboard. We made this masterboard, a field of flowers. And we made some belly bands, belly band tucks, and some little notebooks out of another masterboard. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I hope I haven't been too long. Like I say, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you're making one. And yeah, come back tomorrow. There'll be more fun things. See you soon. Bye bye.